Good morning, Porch Chronicles. How y'all doing out there? So, yeah, let me explain the things you're going to go through when you try to heal yourself. If you actually think, just because I get up here on the internet don't mean nothing, honey. People in your surroundings will know when you're doing work on yourself, when you're healing. And when you can keep your peace in the midst of chaos, and they see that, and they don't understand how that happens. They be like, that ain't how she usually act. That ain't how he usually act. That's because you are learning how to, basically you're elevating. You're maturing. I don't own the music in the background. Basically, when you start healing and developing and allowing your past to go away and what the thoughts and the habits you had that were negative or the things that you've been through, it's going to free you. And don't you ever think that people around you are not going to see you being freed. They will. And it's not that they don't want it, but they don't understand it. So you're going to go through certain things in your family, in your friendships, that are going to change. And it's not going to be the best feeling, and you're going to hurt from it, but you have to keep pushing and fighting for yourself. When someone gets sick in the family, that's when it's going to get the worst. And don't let somebody die. Oh my God. Do you know how many feelings are displaced when somebody passes away? Because we don't know how to handle that. And we do, and we say so many things, and we go in people's past, honey. Excuse me. If you have somebody in your life, or anyone, it don't matter who they are, friend, family, foe, blah, it don't matter. Y'all got any kind of ties. And they dealing with a whole lot of stuff, and it's things that y'all might have been through that they had certain feelings about a long time ago. But they never talked about it. Guess who they gonna talk? That's what they gonna do. When they start really going through, and they don't have no outlet, they're gonna go on you. Like, I don't have these issues with my brothers, because one thing I'm very, very grateful for, me and my brothers don't have argumentative relationships. We don't do that back and forth. We never have. We just don't get in each other's business. For what? So, but I hear, because I know a lot of, everybody I know got some type of sibling, and they be having sibling rivalry. I be like, what the? Look, if I had to have a sister and I had to do all that arguing and fighting and all that, I'm glad I don't have a sister. I feel sorry for people who have sisters and y'all don't get along. I don't even get that. Sometimes I would be so happy to have a sister, but then I'd be like, if it's going to be rough, nah, I'm cool. So, you have to realize when stuff start hitting the fan and life be life, and if somebody gets sick or somebody pass away in your family, in your friendships, all of that, whatever they feeling that they haven't dealt with, and especially if they got something they never said to you from the past, or they gonna say it, and they gonna be mean, because they don't know what's going on. They don't understand. They got so much stuff bubbling up, and they can't talk about it. So one little thing, if they say, oh, I don't like the way she moving right now, let me go ahead and tell her about herself, they gonna go back. They're gonna go back your whole life as long as they know you. Like, yeah, you did something and something, and you need this, and you need help, and you need, it's the stuff you should have talked about a long time ago that you never said nothing about. Oh, they gonna say it. They gonna give you hell. because that hell been living in them the whole time. Instead of talking about it, they was holding it, not saying nothing, keeping on moving through life. Don't you realize that all that stuff is going to bubble up out of you eventually? You going to say some nasty shit. You are. And when you say it's going to make you feel better, but guess what? It sure ain't going to help your relationship with that person, because you should have been said that stuff. Instead of taking that out on them all at one time because you in your feelings and don't know how to handle them. You're going to make that relationship way worse. But it's not our fault because we were never taught to talk about our feelings. Girl, please. You think I ever heard somebody say, use your words? That's a foreign language to people in the black family. Use your words. You ain't allowed to use no damn words. You better shut up and sit down somewhere. And be glad you got a roof over your head. That's how I used to feel when my son was little. I don't care what nobody say. It's the truth. It's reality. It don't feel good, but it's real. Love you, Porch Chronicles.